If you're a student or a parent gearing up for the 2026 engineering admissions, you know there are a lot of colleges to consider. So today, we're taking a close look at one of them, Shivani Engineering College in Trichy. The TNEA Code is 3844. We're going to break down everything you need to know, fact by fact. But before we get into all the details, the courses, the placements, let's just pause for a moment. Let's ask a really fundamental question that every family should think about. What is the core promise a college is making to you? And this is Shivani Engineering College's answer to that question. This is their mission, right from the beginning. So we'll use this as our benchmark today and see how the facts and figures stack up against this promise. Let's dive in.
Okay, first things first. Let's establish the college's official identity. These are the core details, the foundational facts you absolutely need to know. So what are we looking at here? It's a private, self-financing college that was started back in 2009. Now, the really important thing for parents and students to notice is its affiliation with Anna University, Chennai. That means your degree carries the Anna University name and the curriculum is set by them. And that TNEA code, 3844, that's the number you'll need for the counseling process.
Now, this is a key point for anyone concerned about quality. The college holds a B grade from NAC. Think of NAC as a national-level quality check for colleges. And this accreditation is valid right up to the end of 2029, which tells you it's a recent and relevant assessment of their standards.
And another big check mark here, continuous approval from the AICTE. That's the All India Council for Technical Education. This is non-negotiable. It basically confirms that their engineering programs meet the national standards required to operate in our country.
So, now that we've got the foundation sorted, let's get to the part most students are waiting for. What can you actually study here? Let's take a look at the engineering branches they offer. You can see they have a total intake of about 360 students across 8 different programs. And there's a clear strategy here, right? They're balancing the classic, evergreen branches of engineering with some of the newer, high-demand technology fields.
And this is a great example of how they're looking towards the future job market. They have dedicated programs in really high-growth areas like artificial intelligence and data science. And they even have a specialized computer science degree that focuses entirely on cybersecurity, which is a massive field right now.
They're also tapping into other specializations that are in high demand. For instance, biomedical engineering, a really fascinating area where engineering meets medicine. And they've also added information technology, which shows they're listening to what the industry is asking for. Now remember that mission we talked about at the beginning, about making education accessible? Well, this is where you see it in action. The college provides a variety of scholarships. These are available based on your academic merit, for students from reserved categories as per government norms, and through various state government schemes. This is a really crucial point for families who are looking for financial support.
Okay, academics are one part of the story. But what is it actually like to be a student there day in and day out? The campus environment is a huge part of the experience, so let's explore that.
The campus itself is quite spacious, spread across 40 acres. It's located on the Trichy-Dindigul Highway, about 14 kilometers from the city center. This means it's a bit of a drive, yes, but it also creates a much quieter, more focused environment for studying, away from the constant noise of the city. For students who plan to live on campus, there are separate hostels for boys and girls, and the mess caters to both vegetarian and non-vegetarian preferences. And if you're a day scholar, they have a large fleet of about 25 buses that make the commute from Trichy town and the nearby areas a lot easier. Campus life seems pretty active. You'll find national-level technical events, opportunities to get involved in community service through the NSS, and of course, vibrant cultural celebrations. It really looks like there's a good balance between the academic and the extracurricular side of things.
And now, we come to what is probably the most important question on every parent's mind. What about placements? After 4 years of hard work and a significant financial investment, what career opportunities can your child expect? Let's look at the data. According to the official data from TNEA for the most recent batch, the college has reported a placement percentage of about 90%. That is a strong figure.
The average starting salary for graduates is around 2 lakhs per annum. Now, it's important to look at this as a solid starting point. It's a good entry-level package for fresh engineers in this region, and it gets them on the career ladder.
The college brings in some pretty big names for recruitment. You have the major IT service companies that hire in large numbers, like TCS and Infosys. But it's also good to see core engineering companies like TVS and Tata on the list, which is a great sign for students in those branches.
These industry partnerships are very, very important. The college has these formal agreements, or MOUs, with companies like Cognizant and Infosys. So what does that mean for a student? Well, it can be a direct line to opportunities for things like internships, special training, and ultimately even job placements.
All the information that we've shared with you today is based on data from the college's official website and trusted government portals at the time we prepared this explainer.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.